Now we review 2017's Dead Ant. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have just seen the 2017 film Dead Ant. It is an homage to the, 50s era black and white creature features like them. Before I get any further into that, let me remind you, of course, if every 1,000 subscribers I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you would like the Native Americans that feature in this film to be happy, you might want to comment, like, and subscribe so I can help keep the world clean because they respect nature. Anyway, so what it is you've got Tom Arnold plays the band manager for a crappy band that is trying to make a comeback, and they need some new songs, so they're taking some weapons-grade peyote and going out into a place where nature gets pissed at you if you do stupid things. In this case, they're giant ants. So yes, then you have your movie. Now, to give you an idea of what kind of a movie this is, it opens up with a woman running away from an ant the size of, I think, an elephant, maybe a rhino, and she's taking off her clothes and throwing them at the ant in order to distract this ant from coming after her. This, of course, does absolutely no good, but you wind up watching a naked woman run through the desert, which is kind of the point. So this film, you've got hot babes, B-list celebrities, and giant ants. The special effects are terrible. There is a reasonable amount of blood, guts, and gore. Silly and stupid situations. What more could you want? Honestly, I expected this film to be a fans of the genre only. I personally think it's a low on your watch list. It's not terrible. There are fun things in it. It's just, there's no particular reason you would want to watch this movie, but you shouldn't avoid it either. Again, if you want to see some nudity and you want to laugh, all those things are in there. There's a scene where midgets fight in this movie. It's a creature feature where, it's about fighting ants, and it's not as good as Them, which is a cult classic, but it certainly is an enjoyable film. All I was missing was a pizza, beer, and a couple of friends to joke about the movie. Really, if this movie had been made years ago, it would probably be the kind of film that Brandon Tenold would make fun of on his show. But yeah, look, Dead Ant, it's a fun enough movie. Is there any point where you might think the ants are real? No. The CGI is dumb. And there's even a scene where a guy gets his, hand ripped off, and he's still running around. He's not, dying of blood loss, which is kind of a problem. So the outlandishness of this movie is part of its appeal to those of us who like these cheeseball movies. But again, I have to admit that a lot of people are not into that. Again, this is a beer movie. You drink beer, you see a few boobs, and some fanny, and, you enjoy yourself with your friends. That's what this movie is about. Is there anything beyond that in substance? No, not really. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I know this has been a short one, but there's just not so much for me to say, It's a movie about giant ants that fight a band. A lot of music in this. Music's not bad. They have the theme song is kind of Side Boob is the name of it, and it's pretty funny. But I wish they had a more giant ant related theme. But yeah, again, not a bad movie definitely a bad movie by all means, but definitely entertaining. I've seen worse. I've seen better. It's at least not boring. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. Hi, folks. It's me, Barry, again. That's right, the strawberry poison dart frog adopted by Random Street Theater from the World Wildlife Fund. And I'm here to remind you that for every 1,000 subscribers, this channel buys one of these necklaces I have on, which are bracelets for humans. That's from the company 4Ocean. And they pull a pound of trash out of the ocean every time this channel does that. So you should be a good person, comment, like, and subscribe so that this channel can afford to pull pounds of trash out of the ocean and adopt animals like me for conservation's sake. I'm Barry.